What is up, guys? Andrew with No Excuses TV here, and today we're doing a first run reaction with the Salomon Adv Skin 12 set. So I just got this in the mail yesterday. Have not really tried it out. I haven't ran with it at all. I've tried it on. I've adjusted the straps a little bit. I've had one pack before. I had an orange mud pack, I have a naked running band, and then I have a handheld one. And I'm trying to just kind of diversify my stuff. I wanted one of these larger packs because the ultimate goal, whenever it ever is reached, is to run an ultimate and run these like half marathons and marathons and run a lot farther distances where I would need the pack and be helpful. And I like to train with it on just to get used to it and break it in. And I like the idea of running with a pack a lot more than I don't like the handhelds at all. The naked band has been great, but this one is particularly one I've been eyeing for a while. So let's talk about just initial putting it on, what I think about it. So I had to get an XL. That's the biggest one they got. It only goes up to a chest size of like 32. When I kept measuring, and mine was like 40, or sorry, not 32, 42. And when I kept measuring my chest, it was like at 46. So I was like, oh, I gotta get the XL, let's see how it goes. And you can tell that I'm a little big for it, which I guess ultimately when you're talking about people who are running these long marathons, these ultra marathons, they're not going to have my body type like I have right now. You know, I weigh like about 240 at this point right now, and that's obviously what it wants to go down, but still the sizes, I don't know if it's going to bother me when I'm running yet, but as of right now it feels snug. Obviously it's going to feel snug, but it doesn't feel like I'm pushing past its limits of being able to hold everything where it's supposed to go. I do have water bottles. They're actually full in the fridge right now, just to kind of get cool for this morning. They came with it, I was going to say 500 liter, but 500 milliliter, so half liter pack. Go in here. They're designed to you sit there and drink while you're running, which is neat. The straps, a lot of packs and backpacks and everything have this extra feature that nobody really talks about. Nobody really notices. But yeah, you have the strap that's adjustable. But along the side, all the way up and down, there's places where you can adjust the tie-in point. So for me, I like them a little bit higher. I like them in this area right here, whenever they're setting right around my chest. Because as it goes here, it kind of splays out, and then when it pulls, I don't know, it just feels weird. So I always have a little problem when I'm getting packs that I want it a little bit higher. Storage wise, that's all it's got. It's a ton of storage. It's a 12 liter pack, so there's a ton of stuff. And again, when I'm backpacking, when I'm hiking, I'm a kind of bring it all just in case kind of person. And so the idea of the pack having all that ability to take, you know, the emergency shelter, the safety equipment, a rain fly, a rain jacket, something, layers, you know, food, extra water in the back, whatever I would need, I have that ability with this pack. They have storage up here in the front, these big huge pouches. They have these zipper pouches that you can do for your phone, your keys, so all that stuff. So that's, I mean, features wise, we'll get more detailed when I get back, but other than that, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of features. Don't know how much you're going to use it, depending on all the things. There is one thing that I thought was neat. I'm a sweater, not like an actual we put it on, but a person who sweats a lot. And so on the back, there is a spot where whenever you put your stuff in your backpack, it looks like there's a protective layer that's going to keep that sweat separate. And also, you have like a thermal pouch that you can use to put your water in there that also looks like it's waterproof. Again, we'll test all that out and see how it goes. This is just, again, a first run reaction. This is just the first kind of time I put it on. We're about to go hit the trail with it. Probably just run a couple miles, nothing big. And then we'll come back and see how it worked. So I'm hiking into where I'm going to start running, just to kind of bounce around, see what it feels like. I had to adjust the side straps. So you can see right here, there are some straps you can tightening right there. So you have some side straps I had to tighten down a little bit. They're a little loose. I didn't know how much that was going to be an issue with running. May not be nothing. I may have to actually loosen back up. As of right now, everything's staying in place really well. It's nice and comfortable. It feels good. Like I feel like nothing is gonna really move around much. My phone setting right here, it slid all the way down the side of my chest, but if I push it in front and like hold it in front of the water bottle, it stays there. I'm sure when I run it's gonna slide down anyway. Keys right here in this zipper, which I like because they were on my hip, and I think I got a size too small on the naked band, so it was kind of digging in a little bit. I filled up both water bottles. I won't need both of them. I'll probably just barely need one of them. Again, I want to see what it's gonna feel like, how bad it's gonna bounce around. So almost to the running spot. We'll tell you how it works after that. Done with the trail run. So far, no complaints. My phone did slip around underneath my armpit, which I knew was going to happen, but it didn't bother me running, which was good. The flasks were easy to drink out of. It's awkward going down to it just because I haven't done it before, but I think it's going to be fine when to get used to it. I kind of wanted to just take this on like a day hike and pack it like down with stuff in the back, just do it all, and then in the future run with everything in it. But it fits well. It bounces a little bit, but nothing more than I would expect because of the water moving. You know, water's heavy, weighs like almost 9 pounds a gallon, so it's a heavy liquid. It's very dense. So I knew that was going to move. It didn't move more than I thought it would. And the way the flask are, these soft flasks, it does well with the water not sloshing when you get lower. When it's like half full, the way that it sucks down, it kind of keeps everything close to it, where that's not sloshing. I really enjoyed that. But again, just first run, first kind of thoughts on it. I've really liked it so far. I'm ready to see when I get back if the insides are wet, because I can tell my back is soaked from sweat, and we'll see how that does. We'll see how long, honestly, too, we'll see how long this takes to start stinking. We'll look up, see how I wash it and stuff like that. But other than that, I've enjoyed it. This video will probably come out before a lot of other ones that I shot just because it's new, and I'm excited to go like edit it up. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. I need to start saying subscribe earlier in the video because a lot of people may not make it to the very end of this. So maybe at the very beginning, I'll start linking something like make sure you like and subscribe right off the bat. But other than that, I've liked the pack. I didn't know what to expect from it, but I really enjoy it. I'm excited to get back into running, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.